So we are here still on day one, but we are doing our third interview, and we are lucky enough to be sitting down with. Introduce.
What's
Can
her
you
name?
introduce Hunter?
Dave Pirner from Asylum.
How do you remember? You just didn't remember who
Dave
it was.
Pirner from
Yes.
Asylum, and my favorite inmate, Hunter.
Right?
We have to keep this mask on because he's going to bite people's heads off and take that thing off.
It's pretty vicious. Yeah. So you know a little bit, we kind of briefed you on what the project is, the interview that you're a part of, and what you're helping to do. Knowing that you're helping to raise essentially 1,500 meals for ending child hunger, other than cheese curds, what do you think of that? How does it make you feel being a part of something so big?
Great. I mean, I love doing any sort of work that I can that involves playing music that can bring attention to a cause, and I can't really think of a better cause than child hunger. I mean, everybody knows what it's like to be hungry, and multiply that by a week and then another week, and then really start thinking about how hungry that might feel. That's no fun for a kid. I mean, probably can't even think straight.
And we're not talking, you didn't get cheese curds. We're talking like you didn't eat for days type hunger,
See? It's cheese curd friendly mask.
Right?
It's the only thing that goes in.
So we have some questions.
Yeah, and we'll put some noodles through there for you.
Oh,
It looks like that dude from WrestleMania that used to have a worm.
Yeah.
You wrestling? I don't know what you're
You can put
watching.
a pixie stick right there with some sugar in it. Just
Oh, Lord.
pour it into your mouth.
Chill.
Oh my goodness. So one of the questions that we have for you is, what is your favorite venue to play at?
My favorite venue to play at is First Avenue in Minneapolis, because that's where the band kind of grew up next door in the 7th Street entry, and that was our first, place to conquer, I guess, for lack of a better word. And I still get just as nervous as ever when I
Playing
play
First
there.
Avenue?
And if I have a not great show there, I get really mad, like more so than just about any place else. So I don't know. I guess that's where I feel like I have to really always prove myself somehow.
Like bring your A game.
Yeah.
Do you think that's First Avenue for the local, the
Not
Minnesota?
that I don't always bring my A+ game, but this is extra credit.
For that.
Yeah.
How about your favorite Prince story?
My favorite Prince story? A guy named Jonathan, who may or may not have been in Tempe, Arizona, was a tech for Prince, and he was working at, a mixer, a guy that runs the board, the deck, the console, you know what I'm talking about.
You know what
All
the
the
sound deck
buttons
is.
and the stuff. Yeah, faders. And Prince had a bat in his house, so he called Jonathan at the studio and he said, "You gotta come over here, I got a bat in my house." Jonathan's like, "Oh God." So he gets in the car, he drives over to Prince's house, and Prince answers the door in a bathrobe with a shotgun.
For a bat?
I mean, right? I mean, you can't shoot a bat with a shotgun. I mean, you gotta mess your house up, right? And that's my favorite Prince story.
That is amazing. That's, oh my goodness.
That's
that your
that's
friend?
hearsay.
Wow. His
Well, he's everyone's friend.
Well, you can't shoot. How was it done?
I'm not. I think my friend Jonathan, or the guy that I knew much better, probably grabbed a tennis racket and
That's
said,
what I've
"This
done."
is how you do this."
Well, how can you use a 12 gauge?
Straighten it out.
How can you use a 12 gauge for a baseball bat?
Baseball bat
Or-
won't work. Your tennis racket. That's how you get
How
rid
can
of
you
that.
use a 12
In
gauge?
fact, you know what a really good technique is you tape a flashlight to the shaft of the tennis racket, and then you can see the bat. And then when it comes at you, pow, like you're playing tennis.
There you go. Never done that.
I've seen people catch bats in towels which is pretty cool.
I'm sorry, but I'm
Like,
going for the badminton.
it's flying at you, and you hold up the towel, then you just don't, and then you catch him with the towel, then you open it outside, and you let him go.
I'll opt for the badminton. How about the last concert that you've seen?
The last concert I've seen, that would be See-Through Dresses in Lincoln, Nebraska. That's the band that played before us the night before last. And they were pretty cool. I liked them. They had a girl in the band that was very watchable, and then a guy in the band that was like doing a lot of the seemingly singing and stuff. And it made me think twice about it'd be really cool to have a watchable girl in your band, which is what Ryan has. Our guitar player plays in the Melismatics. And I almost asked him about it, but I didn't really want to get into it.
It's got ranch on it.
How about your favorite dive bar in Minneapolis?
My favorite dive bar in Minneapolis, if you can call Lyle's a dive bar. Wait a minute, I'm not supposed to reveal that. I'm supposed to throw people off. I don't know. Is the CC Club? Stay out of bars, kid. They're
I've already
terrible.
been in one.
Oh my God. Was it awful or awesome?
No, it was awful.
Yeah, did you get like a...
Well, I knew the band.
Did you just sit at the bar and have a soda or something?
No. I knew the band though. I'm with them.
Did you have to lay low?
No.
Did you wear your
That
bands?
was a place almost like an Applebee's that has a bar in the middle of it. It was like
Well,
a
it
sub.
was pretty much an entire bar.
Oh, you're
I was in the part of
funny.
the bar. I wasn't in the restaurant.
You were at the
And
bar.
how about your your dream concert? Maybe
A concert with a bunch of girls on it.
Yeah, bunch of chicks
Girls.
rocking
That
out.
were in bikinis.
can we
Chicks
just
in bikinis
skip the
rocking
girl
out
stage?
with the mask on. That'd be pretty cool.
Oh my goodness.
Can it be dead people?
I'm guessing, yeah.
All right.
Maybe who that would have been a dream to, yeah.
Is Deadpool on stage? You said dead people.
Did you see Deadpool?
I did not let you see Deadpool. So if
Did
you
you
did
see it?
I saw Deadpool.
You're 11? My kid's 13. He hasn't seen
No,
Deadpool
he hasn't
yet.
seen it. I didn't
No.
let him see it.
It's not that bad. It's funny.
It's very funny.
It's pretty gruesome, but you got blood all over your face already. I bet you play video games that are nastier than Deadpool.
Yeah.
There's a couple sex scenes, though. You're probably not ready for that.
No, he's like, no.
Really? Yeah,
No. No, you're not.
yeah. Why do I play games like that?
Oh, Hunter, you're killing me here.
Why do I
I
play
tell
games
ya.
like that?
Well, I know that time's probably running short in this other
I would like to
interviews.
see Jimi Hendrix and Marvin Gaye
That would
and
have been.
and Janis Joplin.
Those all
How
would
about that
have
for
been really.
triple bill?
That would have been a really good lineup.
Someday, if you're lucky, you'll find out who those people are. You ever heard of Jimi Hendrix?
Yeah.
He's the greatest guitar player ever, man. Except for me. Kidding.
So our last question we have for you, because I know time is very valuable, is we ask everybody that we interview, kind of like the ice bucket challenge, but no ice and water. You get to nominate 3 other either entertainers, musicians, anybody in the industry to continue the project and do an interview with us. It's kind of like challenging them, you know, you need to do an interview and just call out 3 people you nominate to give us 15 minutes of their time to help keep it going.
Big Frida.
Big Frida?
You know who that is?
I'm not quite sure.
I don't know why I just went right for her. Him. It's a her-him
All right.
situation.
Yeah.
Bounce. The queen of bounce.
There you go.
But
Alright.
he or she seems to have a pretty good heart.
Alright.
And because I'm staying in New Orleans, I'm going to go with Lil Wayne because he's got a lot of kids.
Little Wayne.
Lil Wayne. You know
It's
who that
Lil,
is. It's
not
Lil.
little.
It's Lil.
Lil
L-I-L.
Wayne. He's got a lot of kids.
So we'll see if we can get some Lil Wayne.
And
Jay doesn't know that.
let me see. And Taylor Swift.
You know what? We tried last year and got a no, so hopefully now because
Come on,
you've been
Taylor.
nominated, hopefully
You like
Taylor will
Taylor
say yes.
Swift?
I want her to go out there and raise some money for kids that need food. I think she can do it.
Right? So it doesn't
I don't have to be a fan or anything. She's got a lot of
Better than Carrie Underwood.
influence.
Better than Carrie Underwood.
Well, we're not going to talk about who we don't like. You got a mask on. You can you know.
Hey! Over here.
Oh, thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
your time. So that was our interview with Soul Asylum. We'll get that up there later, and that's another 1,500 meals raised. Thanks, guys.